Hello, everybody. We just saw M. Night Shyamalan's Glass, and we just asked a packed theater what they thought as they left. Let's hear their thoughts.
The movie was great. It was awesome. Oh my God, you have to see it.
Completed the whole, Unbreakable, and it just made sense of everything. So I liked it. I liked the way M. Night Shyamalan did everything.
Very mind-bending. Samuel L. Jackson and Peter Parker? He did his thing.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
Really good.
Yeah?
It was really good, yeah.
Did you like the movie?
Not really.
No?
It was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, it was a head scratcher.
What do you think?
Excellent.
Yeah?
Good, but I still like Split more.
Fair enough. Had you all seen Unbreakable?
No,
Yeah,
I haven't.
They have, they just don't remember it.
Excellent movie. Excellent movie. I enjoyed the movie. I really did.
Very well done.
Yeah, riveting. Better than both of the other movies.
I'm just lost and confused. That's all. And I saw I just watched Unbreakable before I came here, and it's just like, nah.
It is kind of. It was like, what was that for?
The ending was bad. The plot was bad. I don't know what happened. I don't really know what it was about. Maybe we had to be a comic person. Yeah, maybe we missed a couple of comic book series. I'm not sure. But Glass was trash.
It started off good, but then there was no. I thought it was gonna be fighting, killing, and all that, and there was none of
with
that.
no money on the dresser.
Have you seen Split or Unbreakable?
Yeah, and I freshened up on it so I could be like excited. I was excited. I mean, Bruce Willis, Samuel Jackson, and I don't know the other guy's name, but but you can't really go wrong with that mix, or so I thought.
Yeah, it was really good. I can't spoil it. Let's just say it's typical M. Night Shyamalan twist as always.
I just kind of trying to figure it out. There were parts of it that were really hard to just like buy into, and then there were great parts in it too. I gotta process this still, man.
My opinion was great until you get to that ending part. The ending fell kind of flat, but the rest of it was great. I loved it. I didn't watch Unbreakable, but I didn't have to.
There you have it. The consensus for the film from the audience here was mostly positive. Only a couple people didn't enjoy the film. And what surprised me even more was the fact that they all had seen at least Split, and most of them had also seen Unbreakable. I didn't rewatch Unbreakable. The last time I saw Unbreakable was when it came out in the theaters. And I believe I did watch it one more time when it came out in DVD to date myself. But I did watch Split twice, once in the theaters and again recently. And I really enjoyed Split. I enjoyed Unbreakable, but I enjoyed Split more just for the fact that McAvoy's performance was so bonkers and so wonderful. And that twist at the end was genuinely surprising. I saw it with a bunch of critics a couple years ago, and we are the people that were supposed to know that twist was coming, and we had no clue. We were just floored, and it was such a nice surprise. It's rare for Shyamalan to actually surprise us. So I was going into this film very excited, and I got to say, overall, I was pleasantly surprised. I think the biggest problem that most people are having, and I got to share the concern, is the last act. The last act has some trouble, but I see that a lot of people enjoyed it. I think you need to go see this film for yourself and make up your own mind. But overall, what I think this film is exciting for is this idea of putting these characters in this insane asylum. That's where most of this movie takes place, is inside an insane asylum, a psych ward, and Sarah Paulson is diagnosing them to basically tell them they're not superheroes, they're just crazy. They have visions of grandeur, delusions. And I think the film does a really good job doing that. As an audience member, you start realizing, are they superheroes? Were their powers actually that good? There's this doubt and confusion. You don't know where it's going to go. And that part of the film I actually thought was really intriguing and a smart way to keep the Blumhouse budget down and still deliver, a successful action movie. So kudos for them for figuring out that sort of cheap but okay hook. But the problem is it does build up an answer, and I think the answer of are they superheroes, are they not, they do pretty much sort of answer that. I don't want to spoil it, but they sort of do give you an answer. But the expectations of that come so high that I think it's just hard to not live up to those expectations. So I think that's where Shyamalan sort of wrote himself into a corner. But all three performances are good. Obviously, the biggest point of contention here is this ending, and it is going to split audiences, pun intended. I really want to get into spoilers, but I don't want to spoil it for you. You know what? Let's do a graphic. I'm going to spoil for a minute, and then I'll tell you when to unmute it, and you can watch my ending. I think this ending is just M. Night Shyamalan not being able to deliver expectations. You can't say, let's go to the building and not go to the building. They set up this whole idea of them going to the tallest skyscraper in Philadelphia, and then they don't go there. They justify it with Samuel L. Jackson's master plan, which was clever, but it still all felt like Shyamalan was stuck in the Blumhouse budget. He couldn't over-deliver. It felt like he was cleverly trying to write excuses for not going bigger. And in this film, in this finale of this sort of real-life superhero world, he owed us a finale that showed these superheroes being the gods that they apparently were. The secret society of killers, of people keeping the heroes down, interesting. My hunch is that this is going to become a series, a TV series. It has to be. He clearly bookended this trilogy, and he's planning his own Netflix or Hulu show that's going to clearly be about the secret society and other heroes they're trying to track down. I don't know if I care that much about this world to go watch that show, but that's what this smelled like. It smelled like a lot of that. So that's my problem with this movie. What did you think below? Spoilers over. Spoilers over. Tell me what you thought in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. This movie is made for discussing. Let's discuss it. We will see you at the next movie. Thanks so much. Be sure to subscribe and click on the playlist to watch other reviews. And don't miss our stupid Easter eggs. They're really stupid. I'm cold. Why is it so cold in Florida?